Francisco 49ers. Joey Sly, the kicker, stands ready. And we are underway from Santa Clara. Fielded right around the 8. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. Okay. Game of hell in the building. I'm Killamoss, the gatekeeper. And we're here to cause torture and pain. What it is, Snoop.
They start on the ground with McCaffrey. And he'll scratch out a
What's up, Payne? Run him down, Payne.
Oh, there's plenty of traffic waiting for him up the middle. But give him credit, he tried barreling through anyway. They're fortunate to get a yard out of that one.
Second down and right back to McCaffrey. And he'll be upended at the 33 following a gain of 3. And guess what? It brings up third down. A tough spot here on their opening drive. This is 3rd and 7.
Let's go.
Purdy will set up to throw it here. This one into the hands of Kittle, the tight end. And he is going to have a 49ers first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open. Just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space. And it worked awfully well. Got him not just space, but plenty of room to run after the catch to pick up really nice yardage.
How about Jonathan Allen there pushing upfield to make the stop behind the line. Now they contend with a 2nd and 12 after the loss. Again, they run. Again, it's McCaffrey. And a good burst there gets him 7 up to midfield.
On a 2nd and long, it's really nice to see an offense that has enough confidence to run the football in that situation. I think that goes back to their practice and game planning. They've seen things that they've seen on tape and in previous games that led them to believe that even in a long-distance situation, they can still run the football and gain enough yardage to put themselves in a good spot on third down.
That gain on third down, good for 28.
That was nice.
On first down, this is McCaffrey. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent game.
Play.
Six yards on that last play. Here's 2nd and 4. McCaffrey running up the middle and tackled down after a gain of 3. Leaves him with 1 yard to go on third down. Play number 9 now on this pretty long opening drive. But this is third down. They'll try and pick it up with McCaffrey. And he gets some first down yardage before
what type of bullshit is that?
The 10 at the 11.
That was weird.
Maybe limit them to 3 if they could have gotten that stop there, but a new set of downs.
And with a new set of downs, you got to take the mentality of the whole thing. Right now, everyone's looking at the offense and saying they've got the advantage. The best defenses just say, okay, new set of downs. It gives us another chance to make a play ourselves and maybe change things
Let's
up.
get it.
This will be caught at about the 6. So 5 yards here, 5 on the play. And it'll be 2nd down. From the shotgun now, here's an inside.
Damn.
And across the chalk, into the end zone, it's a 49er touchdown. Deebo Samuel, a 6-yard touchdown run. And the 49ers will jump on top with the game's first score here this afternoon.
You got the tutty.
Gold with the extra point, and that makes the score 7-0.
Okay. First game, worst game. Always.
After the touchdown, it's Robbie Gould now to kick it away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback.
That's a free 25. See, that's what y'all do, man. You know what I'm saying? That's a free 25,
for the Commanders at their 25-yard line. Powell throwing on first down here. Eluding the pressure right. That's going to be caught down.
Why the fuck does he jump every single time?
It'll go as a gain of 25 on a play that started back at the 25. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports.
Every single time, he gonna jump.
Now a first carry here for Robinson. And he is going to lose yardage here.
Yeah.
Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
That was well played there defensively. 2 tight ends in the formation, which essentially gave them 7 blockers up front. Hard to imagine with all that size and beef that they could let a tackler through. But that's exactly what happened. A loss resulted.
God, he caught
to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively. And now it brings up 3rd down.
When you run in the slant, timing is everything. And against that man coverage, there was no space available. An incompletion as a result.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Powell throwing on 3rd down here.
Oh my God.
Sea of defenders have intercepted. And the Niners are in great shape here as they take over at their 46-yard line. The San Francisco offense ready to start their
check the run, y'all.
They start near midfield following the interception as they begin 1st and 10. Knifes his way forward here, but just 3 yards on the play. 2nd down.
Yeah, I don't know if it's exactly a win-win, but if you're on offense, you'll take that kind of a run, all right? It was kind of stacked up, found a little bit of yardage, and frankly, they're pretty close to staying on schedule on offense. The playbook is still open for the coordinator.
Oh, my God.
Now this throw caught left side. And he'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. Good yardage after the catch. Is that play good for 30 and a first?
Yo.
Up the gut, McCaffrey. And he's only going to get a yard from the 20 to the 19.
Typically, we think it's the strong safeties that are better tacklers, especially closer to the line of scrimmage amidst traffic.
Oh, shit. What
but in this case, how about the free safety coming up and making the big-time play?
Now Purdy. And he's got it. Touchdown. Deebo Samuel. He scored on the ground and through the air. And the 49ers go up by 2 touchdowns. Now goal for the extra point. And it's good to make it 14-0. After the touchdown, it's Robbie Gould now to kick it away. Taken at the goal line. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29. Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. And they're in an early hole. The first drive, they threw the interception. That led to a touchdown, so decent-sized deficit early on.
It is, but I think you hit the key words, early on. So they have to decide, do we even need to change game plan, or do we just need to execute better and try and get back in this game? Well, they certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down. Now Howell. Oh, that's
I couldn't even.
Bodies, and it's intercepted. And into the end zone. A pick 6 for the 49er D as they score the touchdown. Wow, this one, it is getting out of hand early. They add a pick 6 to the ledger now. 3-score lead still in the first half.
And all that celebrating that you see and hear from those defenders is not just because they scored a touchdown on a pick 6. It's because they're pitching a shutout in this one. every defender's dream.
So they throw the pick six.
Wow,
They'll get another shot at it now.
First game,
as this one's in the air.
Worst game. I can't do shit, bro.
This taken in at the goal line. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. And job one here, Charles, just keep possession of the football. 2 drives, 2 turnovers to this point.
You're exactly right, Doctor. Hippocratic oath. First, do no harm. And right now, they're harming themselves on offense.
I like that. No one is mistaking me for a doctor, though. But thank you, Dr. Davis.
Well, I guess that answers the question whether or not they want him throwing it again right away after throwing the pick six on the previous drive.
Man, we gonna keep on throwing it.
Or underneath. Pretty big shot right there.
Get him right back in the saddle and say, go ahead and sling it, big guy.
Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Powell. He completes this one to Terry McLaurin. And they will get him down, but not before he gets very good yardage there, as that will lead us right into the 2-minute warning. 22 yards there, a first down. They'll throw on first down. Here's Howell. And for the 3rd time here in this half, it's intercepted. Picked up by Talanoa Hufanga. And the 49ers are going to get the football here as he gets this up to the 38-yard line.
Partner, have you ever heard the story of Icarus in mythology? That's the guy who flew too close to the sun and had his wings melted. That was our guy right there. Keeps pressing it and pressing it. Finally, on that throw, he paid the price with that turnover.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. It has been about as perfect of a start to this game as these guys could have asked for, Charles. They've scored on their first 2 drives. They still haven't given anything up on the other side of the ball, so they can already make this a 3-score game here if they can come away with points on this drive.
Yeah, they're almost pushing them to the break.
Nigga, it's already a 3-score game. What the fuck is he talking about?
Which I know would excite all of our viewers, but you're just not supposed to see that type of dominance so quickly in a game like this. Everything they've done has been working so far. Offense, defense, you name it, it's going well for them.
It'll be a gain of 2 on the play, but they'll remain a few inches short here with 3rd down looming. They stay on the ground. McCaffrey again. And some room to work. And he's going to get this all the way down to Washington's 20. The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts, as the stoppage will come with a little under a minute to go in this first half. So a big play as it gets them all the way down to the 20 now for 1st and 10. This is McCaffrey on the give. And he'll take this inside the 20 and down to the 18. The tackle by Cole Holcomb.
He's had success on this drive, but not on this play.
Finally, they moved up defensively. I think they were determined not to let him take it pretty much all the way down the field.
Yeah, it looks like they handled their run responsibilities correctly this time. What we call them run fits, everyone was in the right place.
And they work this near the 5. He'll be stopped at the 6. 79 yards rushing for him as he has been tough to stop here this first half. A chance to really cap off a big first half here as they come up on 1st and goal. Now another timeout called for by the offense as they'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in this first half.
Man, get the fuck out of here, bro.
The 5.
Zip.
Now Purdy. That's into a crowd and intercepted.
What the fuck?
Picked off by Cole Holcomb. And nothing but daylight ahead. And the Commanders are in great shape here as they take over at their 46-yard line.
Absolutely a golden opportunity missed there to add to their lead and really cap off an impressive drive because they've got the advantage and plenty of time to add to it. But on the flip side, plenty of time for an opposing comeback as well. So when you have the chance to distance yourself from the opposition so early, partner, you know you don't want to let it slip away.
Now on the run, he'll throw it back deep over the middle. And at the 7-yard line, the catch is made. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3 alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin.
Washington down on the scoreboard, but they are getting the football first here, and we are back underway on EA Sports. Fielded just outside the goal line. And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24.
Oh, have fucking mercy. Bruh, first game, worst game, man. Whoever that is. First game,
they're set ready for this next
worst
drive,
game.
the Washington offense. We'll see, Charles, if they had a chance to hit the reset button at halftime. They have not scored.
Yeah,
facing this big deficit. And if they're going to come back, it's going to have to start right now.
Yeah, and for them, it's not dwelling in the negative because, yes, they were totally ineffective in the first half. But we've seen many games that have flipped around in the second half. It all starts with this drive right here. They get something good going, put some points on the board, they begin to have hope.
The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7.
I don't know shit.
Al now to throw it.
Fuck!
Pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off by Fred Warner and into the end zone. A pick 6 for the
What do you say, bro?
as they score.
Oh, what up? What up, Skywalker? Man, you see me, I'm having a bad day, man. My first game, bro. My first game, bro.
And they're kind of forced to take a few chances here. And that one, it backfired in a big way.
Goal able to tack on the extra point, and it is 28-0.
Yeah. Hey, I can't tell you, man. I can't tell you. First game, worst game. That's all I can say. I honestly don't know, bro.
So they'll get another shot.
God damn, it's right.
Pick 6.
Other than doing the, other than breaking my goddamn controller.
This fielded right at the goal line, and able to get this out to the 25.
Yeah.
Now set ready for this next drive. The Washington offense. Well, we haven't exactly been treated a nail-biter in this one, CD, and if they cannot score here, this would
pass interference, bro. Pass interference, coach. I gotta get one at least.
There's a whole lot of reason to hang around, especially if they can't score here.
Yeah, you're right about that because it has been pretty clear who the better team has been in this one. And in a league where we talk about every game being a one-score game as we go into it, watching this blowout,
it's nothing, bro.
Unusual.
On 3rd down, Robinson. And clocked it out.
Wow.
He's thankful right now for that sideline.
Really?
It could have been a fumble loss, instead just a fumble, though they will have to punt it down.
You're right about that, but do you think there's ever been a player happier to see his own punter go on the field
kind
than
of
him?
bullshit.
I mean, not at all, right? How fortunate is he that they got a chance
Boy, I
to punt it away?
swear,
And it's not
on
just a
his,
turnover at
man,
the spot.
come on, man. Stop. Word.
4th down, Howell. And he finds
Look at him, hell no, bro.
Working out just fine.
No.
Have a Washington 1st down. And an exhale there as they convert on 4th.
Hell no,
really nice
man.
job there, showing the mobility, getting outside and creating something. I mean, that's good on any down. When you're going for it on 4th, that's a big play.
And it wasn't designed at all.
Well, that
Not
didn't.
designed to bootleg out or get outside the pocket. That's just feeling pressure, knowing where to exit. And as
Yeah,
you
man.
mentioned, finding
Them
the
super
first
clean
down
ass hit sticks. This shit's crazy. Hey.
Foul to the air on 1st and 10. Sliding out of it, and he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes.
Come on, man.
That would have set him back near
Come on, man.
It's here on 1st down and a sack. Defensively on the previous play, they gave up a pretty good chunk of yardage, but right there, they got a good portion of it right back.
And if we just flip it around from the offense.
Come on, man. God damn, y'all. Let the motherfuckers do all that, man.
They've got to figure out a big call coming up here to try and gain that yardage back.
And that'll fall incomplete. He was hit just as he let that go. And now it's third down.
Down several scores and playing behind the chains is not the way to have success in this one. Right now, if you're the offensive line, your big concern, protecting your quarterback, give him a chance to try and throw something downfield to pick up the needed yardage.
Now on third and long, they'll look to throw.
Slings this deep from McLaurin.
What the fuck? Did you see my guy?
Interception. Picked off by Jason Verrett.
And the Niners are going to take possession of the football.
And you have to wonder, Charles, in a game like this, 5 interceptions, what does this do to the psyche of a young quarterback?
But based on the fact that he's still out there and he threw a 5th interception, I'm wondering if his head coach believes that he's really strong mentally and wants him to play through it. Because otherwise, you need to get him out and fight another day, because this could leave lasting damage if he keeps throwing interceptions.
And he'll run straight into a wall of tacklers at the line of scrimmage. It's second down.
Defensively, we always know that he is tough in run support, and I think the way that he gets there is he understands what an offense is going to do before the ball's even snapped. A great job of scouting prior to the game, then reading, reacting, and taking the right path to the ball carrier.
Second and 10 here as we roll along in quarter number 3 from Santa Clara.
They'll give it up to McCaffrey. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. That'll wind up as a loss on the play, so now they're staring at a third down and 12.
When people talk about plays being blown up, that's exactly what they're talking about. That's Exhibit A for physical play.
Uh-oh. I gotta do this every time.
6 DBs on the
I'ma see if this nigga on some bullshit. Cause that's the truth. Then I gotta do it every time. Let's see if this nigga on some bullshit, y'all.
First target, first catch, and a first down.
And not all spectacular catches are the result of a pass that maybe was not thrown quite right. Sometimes it's thrown in the perfect spot, and you have to just go get it. And he did that right there.
No fear there in the middle of the field. This is McCaffrey. Down to the 25. Bringing him down there, Jonathan Allen. And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play. Time has run out on this third quarter. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA
Fucking
Sports.
Trash, yo.
Another run with McCaffrey on second down. This will be a short gain of 3 before he's brought down at the 22.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in.
Oh, that's into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Cole Holcomb.
Look at McCaffrey, fast as shit.
On the right side, and he will bring this one back.
Let's get money, man.
Interception return for a Commanders touchdown.
This game's still fairly well in hand, but I think now you go conservative, don't you? Go into your shell and just run the football?
I think you have to, but you also have to tell your backs, make sure you're really protecting the football, because you're going to run into a stacked defensive front, which is why they were throwing the football before, trying to make sure they just get their backs, really beat up in that situation. Now, good luck to them.
So still lots of work left to do, but here comes the onside kick. The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. So still lots of work left to do, but here comes the onside kick. And they've got it. They recovered it. They hang on now, though. There's a penalty flag down.
Well, CD, you understand. I mean, they're so eager trying to get back in this game here in the fourth quarter, but they touched that one a little too early before it went 10 yards.
Brandon, in such a high-stakes scenario, everyone's feeling the pressure on this play. The special teams coordinator, which one is he going to pick in terms of kicks? Can the kicker execute it? Can the team wait for 10 yards? So many variables.
Check the run, y'all.
They didn't get it done.
McCaffrey. And he maneuvers up the middle for 3, and it's second down. This defense starting to buckle down when they need to, and right now they're winning this fourth quarter, losing the game, but they're winning in the fourth quarter.
And what a fine line it is about what they're trying to get done, because they're down, so they obviously need the football, need a score, but they can't be so aggressive as to give up their edge, their gaps, and have the offense hit them with a big play.
And Washington now going to use the first of their 3 timeouts. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the fourth quarter. This offense so far on third down, they have been superb. 5 for 6 to this point. This will be 3rd and 5. A give running left.
Wow.
And oh, he's just going to be short here, barely. Maybe by a half a foot. It'll be 4th and inches. Here we go with McCaffrey. And he's going to get to the 31, enough for the first down. Thought they might throw the football with a little chunk that they had remaining on 4th down, but they ran it, they got it.
And the reason they were able to get it done, he ran that play with conviction, didn't he? Understood he would get a little bit of help from his friends up front, but it was really on him to go ahead and make the power move and get it done, and that he did.
103 yards rushing for him now, as he has been tremendous all day long. 8 yards the gain on that last run. Here's 2nd and a couple. On the ground, McCaffrey. 2 yards, good enough for first.
I've got an idea. Let's skip racing to the airport at the end of this game. Let's go to the post-game press conference. I have a feeling that the quarterback of this winning team is going to be given a whole lot of credit to the running game and the offensive line.
Yeah, I was just going to say the offensive line, yes, carrying the ball has been key, but those guys up front, they've made a lot of space. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the fourth quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So it's 49er football here as we get you reset. And no doubt what they're looking to do is just salt away the final couple of minutes and escape with a win. All runs on this drive so far. It's 1st and 10. They'll run with McCaffrey. And able to fight forward inside the 15 to the 13. On 2nd down, McCaffrey. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, San Francisco. Christian McCaffrey. A 13-yard touchdown run. And the Niners up the lead to 4 scores now here in this fourth quarter.
The touchdown was scored by the runner, but the offensive line, they feel like it's theirs. They blocked that one up perfectly. Allowed him easy access to the end zone.
Gold to add the extra point. And he's been a busy man, 5 for 5 now as he knocks another one through to extend the lead. After the touchdown, it's Robbie Gould now to kick it away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. Where we stand right now in the fourth quarter, this one pretty much out of reach. And, Charles, I know they're going to be disappointed about several things with this ball game, but the self-inflicted wounds, they've had several turnovers. You have to think that's going to be something they're going to discuss heavily in the film session in the coming days.
You're absolutely right about that, partner, because they're going to have to sit in that film room and watch every error that they made and figure out how to not do it in the future. And mentally, I think a lot of the guys are already starting to think about, okay, how do we put this behind us and get better for the next time out? This, they'll use as motivation for the rest of the time that they play to hopefully never be in this type of...
And my goodness, another interception. Picked up by Talanoa Hufanga. And the 49ers are going to take possession of the football. The rookie was trying to push it downfield, but the safety bit him.
Hey, yo, this...
that you have to hold the safety. And you do that with your head movement, your eyes, sometimes your shoulders. Hold the safety so that you can get back to the throw that you really want to make.
Why the fuck he, yo?
His guy was open. He made it easy for the defensive back to go get the football.
A good run there on first down, and it'll leave them with a 2nd and 2. They'll take that every time with a lead. First down, fourth quarter, getting 8 yards. You love that.
They will take it, and you have to ask the defensive guys, why did you give it? I mean, you know the situation. You're down, have to stop them, have to get the football back. But 8 yards on first down puts them back on their heels.
4 yards the pickup, first down.
And Brandon, you know that expression? He just does what he does. It sounds trite, doesn't it? But in this case, it's perfectly apt. This is one of the better runners in the NFL. And all he does is just find avenues, find ways to pick up key first downs and big runs.
Jamin Davis there to bring him down.
I know that speed is the hallmark of today's NFL game, but the key to good rushing defense is still having your linebackers set the edge.
A handoff left, McCaffrey.
Look at that bump shit. What the fuck?
Here to the 10-yard
5 fucking yards.
Now San Francisco going to call
get
their
the fuck out of here, man.
That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this fourth quarter of play.
They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks. Purdy now to throw off the play action.
The tight end Kittle has it on the left side. And he will get into the end zone. It's another touchdown. This thing is ugly.
Another touchdown through the air for them, and for this rookie quarterback at the helm, he has put them in a great position, Charles, to get the victory in this one.
He's absolutely taken charge. Every touchdown for them has come via his arm. 0 rushing touchdowns, no special teams, no defensive scores. All him throwing the football. He's in cruise control right now, and so is his team.
Good game, yo. Man, come on, man. Get this 9 seconds out of here, man. Get this bullshit-ass game over with.
After the touchdown, it's Robbie Gould now to kick it away.
Yeah, he's full of shit, y'all.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25.
Look at this.
Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense.
This is just an exercise in futility. Do you even bother running a play here offensively?
I wouldn't, because now...
Block this bitch-ass nigga, man.
So after it's over, you're going to go to the film, find out where the game was really lost. But this is not a situation now where
block him. Shit.
We'll see what they do here.
Well,
they were just standing there watching my man look at the guy, bro.
But they can try to end things on a positive note despite trailing big, and that looks like what they're trying to do here by pushing the ball downfield.
Well, let me go with the heavy cliche then, partner. Just control what you can control right now. And all they can control here is how their final plays develop.
Howell with one final shot.
He's going to let it fly. Another interception. Picked up by Charvarius Ward.
And the Niners come up with a late turnover, but it will probably only matter to the statisticians as this ball game is now officially over. Charles, a lot of happy faces heading into the tunnel as this one ends, and understandably so. Not only did they get the win, but boy, their offense was on fire in this ball game.
And partner, I have no idea they what fucking the top speed is on one of those high-end sports cars. What's the top gear you can get into? This offense, they certainly were there in this one, huh? Everything clicking.
Fuck them, though.
So that'll do it for us. For my partner, Charles Davis, and all the hard-working men and women on our crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL right here on EA Sports. The 49ers get the win here at home as we say so long.
Get the fuck out of here, man. That's bullshit right there. Yeah, I'm about to get out of here.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to our nation's capital at FedEx Field in Landover, Maryland. Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap here between the Indianapolis Colts and the Washington Commanders. Joey Sly set to get us started, and we are underway in our nation's capital.
Let's go.
Fielded just outside the goal line. And they'll start this drive just across the 30.
TV. Let's go.
On the return. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Now Foles. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Kevin Curl. And his crew will take over at their own 45-yard line. An aggressive play call to start this game. It backfired, but aggressive, no question about that.
Is that one of those statement calls? Trying to let you know that they're going to be aggressive right out of the gate, but that one hung up just a little bit too long. He made a nice play on the ball defensively and was able to pick it off.
On 1st down, Howell. Oh, he's going to air it out right away. Oh, that's into double coverage and intercepted. picked off by Julian Blackmon. And the Colts are going to take over here on the INT at their own 5-yard line.
A young quarterback, Charles, rolling to his right. And I know he's right-handed, but is that one that maybe a veteran sticks in his pocket?
I think so, but you have to remember with young quarterbacks, it may take a few years before they get all the stuff out of them that they did earlier.
That's not safety?
Even in their college days when they were used to being dominant. In this case, the NFL veteran defense ended up winning the battle. As I was watching the play unfold, my eyes immediately went to the referee because I wanted to see, was he going to put those 2 hands over his head and that universal signal for a safety? But it's at the 1-yard line. You know you're playing with fire when you get sacked that close to the goal line.
Now a man open down the middle of the field. And he's brought down after a very nice gain. That one a gain of 20 and a first down.
Run play.
They'll run. This is Jonathan Taylor. And he'll go down at the 26 following a gain of 6.
That play wasn't quite as big as the play that preceded it, but still, got to like the way they're moving the football, partner.
Absolutely. Pretty good room to run on that last play.
Yeah, they didn't get a first down, but still, you'll take runs like that each and every time, won't you?
From the 26, they'll line up on 2nd and 4. Here's Foles. He'll take a shot downfield for Pittman. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be third.
Get out of here, man.
Get man coverage on the outside, and my scouting report on these DBs tells me that they love to take matters in their own hands. They want man coverage, not zone. And there was good coverage there that forced the incompletion.
He's going to take another shot here. And that will be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down.
2 drives won't tell the story of this game, but you absolutely have to like how this defense has played thus far. They have yet to allow this offense to get on track in this one.
Out is Rigoberto Sanchez on 4th down to punt this thing. Officially, that'll go as a 52-yard punt. Not too shabby. And the Commanders will take over with a 1st and 10. The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. And for this offense, Charles, you got to think kind of crucial here to put something together on this drive, because remember last time out, they threw the interception on the very first play.
And you can't afford to let this defense keep building any more momentum. They're playing awfully well, and they're awfully confident right now. To me, it's time to attack and take some of that momentum back. But make sure you're selective in doing so. Understand where you want to throw the football and make sure it's open before the ball leaves your hands.
What is the fucking
right around the 40-yard line? That one good.
the stagnation like?
I don't care who you put on him.
Yo, you gotta stop. Y'all gotta, Scotty, come on, bro. EA, y'all gotta get right, bro.
I would say that'd be a good idea. Double team him somehow. I'm gonna have to make someone else beat him.
Y'all gotta get right, man. This shit ain't right, bro.
He'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. A good gain again. That's now 31 yards combined on those last 2 plays. Now from Colts territory, here's a 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line. First down, Hal to throw. He'll buy some time right. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. He'll get 10 there all on his own, but it'll be 2nd down. Under a minute to go in a scoreless first quarter. On 2nd and very short. Howell buying time to his left. Looking for McLaurin, and he's got him. Down inside the 10. And he is out of bounds, but first he gets it inside the 10 to the 7. A gain of 32
all right.
Time.
Somebody gonna burn in Galen Hill. I just got fried. Damn it.
Quarterback as a rookie. His ability to keep his eyes downfield and make plays out of the pocket. Able to see the receiver while on the move and complete a really accurate throw.
A loss of 2 there. 2nd down. No score after one on EA Sports.
Good money, though. We getting our energy back together.
Second and goal.
You know what I'm saying? We came out of a war with wounds and shit.
Escaping the pressure right. Looking for McLaurin, and he's got him.
Let's get it.
Touchdown, Washington.
Let's get it.
9-yard touchdown there. And the Commanders post the first points of the ball game as they take the lead here in this second quarter. Joey Sly on for the extra point.
Point.
And the kick is good, and the Commanders out to a 7-0 lead. Joey Sly now to kick off after the touchdown. Fields it right around the goal line. And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25.
Let's do it.
The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. They've shown precious little here offensively thus far as they try again with a first down now. And that one incomplete, but now a penalty flag coming in late. That might be PI. So the contact came.
Yeah, it was PI.
There, and the flag is thrown.
Timing is everything, isn't it? And it's so hard to cover these great receivers. They have such great body control, and they can fake you out. In this case, as you described, got there before the ball got to the receiver. Penalty flag had to come out.
Give him 3 on first down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7. Foles. The toss here completed to Pittman. And he'll lose yardage here. Back at the 41. Now they're staring at a 3rd and 8. That last play backwards a yard. They'll be in search of 8 yards here as they hope to convert the first down. On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw.
No.
Incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
Well, obviously searching for their first touchdown this game, partner, and that quick 3 and out, that's not going to achieve that at all. Give victory to the secondary there. They brought out tight coverage on that 3rd down snap.
They'll try and throw for it here. Finds his big tight end, Mo Alley Cox. And he is going to have a Colts first down as they manage to convert, and that'll keep the drive alive. Up the middle, here's Taylor. 5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
And that's exactly what you want on a first down run. Pick up 5 yards, bring up 2nd and 5. The defensive line, though, they've got to figure out a way to out-leverage the guys up front because the offensive line is winning at the point of attack.
From the 31.
Oh!
He'll get this one to Pittman. And he's brought
good pass. Good pass.
20 at the 18-yard line.
Dang.
To win any route, you've got to break down the defender, and that's exactly
all right, check the run, y'all. He's running now.
Execute a curl route.
Yeah.
1st and 10, Taylor now. And he'll take it from the 18 to the 15. A gain of 3. 3 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd down. 2 minutes on the clock, second quarter, 7-0 ball game. On 2nd and 7, Foles nowhere to go here. He lost the football, and it's Washington that scoops it up. Does the big
Let's go, Pan. I know you're gonna run out of boy. We all right though, boy.
Always fun to watch.
Big man.
Pick it up and go. He may need
come to bring the pain.
A lot of oxygen on the sideline.
Not only that,
he was gone too, man. He was gassing, boy. You see that shit?
Trying to get it to the house.
He was gassing like a motherfucker.
Following the fumble recovery.
Get out of there.
Flushed out right.
throw to the right here, taken in by McLaurin. Touchdown, Washington. Terry McLaurin.
Almost lost again.
Touchdown here in this first half. And the Commanders are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead.
Dang. Oh, we got it.
Extra point by Sly is up and good, and it's now 14-0. Joey Sly now to kick off after the touchdown. Taking it about the 1. And he won't quite make it to the 25. The Colts come to the line, ready to start their next drive. And they're in a bind early here, down 14-0. Are you worried at this stage or still too early?
You're worried. You're just trying not to transmit it to the rest of your team. You want to make sure that they stay positive. But at the same time, you're wondering, how are we going to move the football? What do we have on this play sheet that can work?
Nick Foley?
Get back to basics is usually your answer. And make sure you find the guy.
All right, rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Picked off by Cameron Curl. And the Commanders will have solid field position.
CC picked that off, man.
At their 45-yard line.
When a team's turned it over 3 times in the first half, we just look at the offense and say, guys, what are you doing? But instead, we really should be looking at the defense. They've created the takeaways. 2 interceptions, 1 caused fumble. They played awfully well.
We about the same
here in the first half.
You know what I mean? You know, just a little difference.
A good starting spot for Washington as they come up 1st and 10 at the 45. Throwing here, Howell. And he'll be brought down.
Good defense. Good defense. Good defense.
Quiddy Pay.
Great defense, bro.
Him behind the line. And they need to work to at least get some of this yardage back after the sack. 2nd and 19. Here's Howell to throw on 2nd down. Slings this deep from McLaurin. And his throw will be intercepted. Picked off by Julian Blackman. And the Colts are going to take possession of the football.
I believe this is what you would call...
Well, we ain't ready for that shit.
Because this defense obviously took the challenge facing the rookie, and they wanted to help indoctrinate him to the NFL. So now the big question is, can he answer that challenge and rebound with plenty of time remaining in this game?
On the game,
the draw is Taylor. And they'll get this just to the 47. 1-yard gain.
Defense is always talking about earning the right to rush the passer on 3rd down. And you know what offenses want? Win 1st down so they can set things up for themselves better.
And that wasn't helpful there. Not a big impact on 1st down. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaunt, getting set for quarter number 3 here.
Let's go, baby.
Washington in a good spot. They've got the
game of hell.
The football as the second half gets underway. And the half will begin with a touchback.
The half will begin with a touchback. Correct. Come on, man. We just coming out of hell, man.
Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. And despite the turnovers, Charles, and they had multiple in that first half, they still have the lead as they begin this 3rd quarter.
And they probably heard some conflicting tones at the half, don't you think? A lot of praise for what they did to get this lead, but also a little bit of scolding because they got to take better care of the football in the second half. But you and I both know the great leaders, they know how to give that little bit of vinegar in there and cover it with a big dose of...
You know he had feet.
Partner just a second earlier, and they might have had him because they certainly thought they
were
going to close in and drop him behind the line of scrimmage, but he had just enough time to dodge the pressure.
He got
and
feet, man.
Before being stopped.
On 2nd and inches, Howell. This a quick slant, and he's got Terry McLaurin. And they'll get him down on the other side of midfield.
And now we get into the psychology of the whole thing, because a lot of teams with a two-score lead
go,
in the
y'all.
third quarter, they almost become defensive with their offense, just playing not to lose. I think with this team, you got to figure at this point, this is a great spot for them to go into attack mode, really try and put the hammer down and finish this one off.
Powell.
Good defense. Good damn defense.
There, and it's second down. Trying to get their tight end involved finally. That's the first time that they've looked his way. He's kind of been a forgotten man in this offensive scheme.
Yeah, it didn't look his way at all in the first half, and I'll bet you the offense coordinator made a note at the half and said, let's get him involved because he could be a big-time playmaker for us.
To throw again on second down. Powell flush to his
What are you
right.
doing?
Going to be caught downfield by Dotson. Touchdown, Washington. Jahan Dotson, 49 yards.
Got for Dotson.
The Commanders take a 3-touchdown lead.
I commend you. Scotty, you get mad respect for not quitting.
On display right there. You had a rookie throwing it.
Shots go out to Scotty on Game of Hell.
We're in the owner's box right now. We can look at the front office and see the
Respect for Scotty on Game of Hell for even staying in the game. You don't know what he's saying or his plan.
Time moments happen for this team.
No respect that he's still in the game. If you got it, light it up.
Joey Sly now to kick off after the touchdown. Fielded just outside the goal line. And out a little across the 25 to the 27.
The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Oh, he dropped it. And that's pretty indicative of the way this one's gone. It's been this way most of the afternoon, hasn't it? This secondary, it really put this receiving core on lockdown.
Listen, they've worked together like a basketball team that's playing excellent defense. Great communication. Doesn't matter whether it's man or zone.
He's got a man. Complete. Touchdown, Colts.
Alec Pierce.
Hey, look.
73 yards.
There's nothing I could have done about that.
Colts get a bit closer.
But you ain't going to get that one again.
Make a game of this in the second half. They need a few big plays to go their way.
Promise.
And the way to get it done is to
won't
also
get
conserve
that
time.
one.
So to your point, that big play right there, now you're not moving the ball downfield, taking time off the clock, and leaving yourself a...
And it'll be intercepted.
See again.
Topped by Cameron Curl.
Well, as most teams do in their two-point attempt, they pass the ball. Instead, it gets intercepted.
Again.
Remember, if you pick it off, you got a chance to take it all the way back, get 2 points yourself, right?
Yeah, not the case there, but that's why you got to be really careful with those throws, especially to the outside.
And it'll come out to the 25 as he will
One
not
day,
attempt to
McKissick,
return.
you don't get that tight. One day.
The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out.
Oh, my God. That was dangerous.
After giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over
God damn.
He's going to be intercepted.
Let's kill that guy.
Third time thus far. Picked off by Stephon Gilmore.
And he will bring it back.
That's
An interception return for a Colts TD.
Boy, a big play right there. I mean, a touchdown on this drive could have really put some separation on
Damn,
the scoreboard.
bruh.
Instead, it's the defense who scores And, partner, we got a game again.
And we do have one because of what you just described. A defense that understood
what
was going on in this game and did something about it. They knew their offense needed some help.
Whoa!
They're back in this one.
And that almost makes it a brand new ball game. Now it's a one-score affair after they get the two.
And you have to know they were holding their breath on the two-point play because they had to have it to get it within the range that you just talked about. Dialed up their two-point play. It worked. Now they're feeling like they've got a shot at this one.
There you go.
Taking in at the 3. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line.
Yo, dog, let's get it.
For this next drive, the Washington offense. They've seen their 21-0 advantage cut to just 7, so time to go back to work here. 1st and 10. The throw right side is complete here on the first play of the drive. And he's going to be taken down at about the 33.
Get it.
The timing was absolutely true as he caught it working across the field. Plenty of space for him to roam. But notice how he keeps his head on a swivel, looking for defenders who may crop up out of nowhere. That turned into a big play.
On 1st and 10, it's Gibson.
And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down.
Third quarter of a tight football game as we come up on a 2nd and 10. Powell, he'll look to throw it.
Oh,
and this is thrown to the sideline. No receiver in the area, though, and that's going to bring out a flag.
Yeah, he hadn't gotten far enough away from the pocket to throw that football away, and that draws the flag.
Yeah, the old tackle box, right? Get outside of each tackle, and then you can go ahead and throw it away.
That was straight Panicville.
Back there in the pocket.
Panic like a motherfucker.
Third and long, here's Howell.
Oh my God. Hey, yo. I could not move, y'all. Here we go again. He wouldn't let me move. They would not let me move. That's cheating. He's fucking cheating. I could not move, y'all. I could not move.
Sodas were a nickel when you were a kid?
No, I just needed
fucking
the extra
whack.
So I could pay the proper price.
Okay,
whack.
Were they?
Scotty.
15 cents.
Whack.
That's complete to his receiver, McLaurin. And unable to break
fucking
away.
cheating, bro. You're fucking cheating, bro.
A real head scratcher there. And it'll be a turnover
the fuck?
on downs.
My nigga was stiff as a board. He wouldn't even fucking move.
Plays, defense has to stay
Man.
out of the offense when that thing doesn't work out.
That shit lame as fuck on niggas, man. How can y'all take pride in shit like that?
They are absolutely
Fuck me, bro.
They're elevated now. Big stop on 4th down.
Man, this
They'll
nigga,
try and
man.
start this drive in the air. He's going to launch this thing way downfield. He's got a man. Complete.
What?
And he'll be brought down at the 27.
Man, get the fuck.
This drive's going to end, but how about the way they flip field position there?
Bro, you...
Nice attacking play. They picked up a heck of a chunk of yardage.
Running straight ahead, Taylor.
Give him maybe a yard. Quite the opposite from the previous
Boy,
big
get
gainer.
the fuck out of here, man. These niggas, man.
Create space for the running game to get operating.
Well, what you pointed out to me at half seems accurate. That line has struggled to sustain blocks.
Yeah, I would agree with that totally. They've got to focus on staying on their double teams at the first level, make sure that block's secured before they slide off, and try and chip someone at the second level.
3 quarters have come and gone.
I can't believe these
We'll return
niggas,
with
man.
more after this break.
These
You're
niggas.
watching the
Man,
NFL
check the run, yo.
on EA Sports. Now a give to Taylor. And the big boys up front, they're going to stop him right at the line. No gain on the play there. 2nd down.
Oh my God. These niggas is lame. Check the run, y'all.
Back to throw.
Yeah! That's what we talking about, man. Yes, sir, man.
and 10 at their own 5-yard line.
Yes, sir.
Well, this is a great play right here by a very versatile linebacker. It's a zone defense.
Yes, sir. Threw it right at his back. He won't ready.
Brandon, I don't think the quarterback ever saw it.
He ain't ready.
Too late because he stuck into
He wasn't ready. That's right. Of course he won't. Let me get that. Let me get that.
That'll go for a gain of 13, helping big time to get away from that end zone. First down.
Let me get that. Sheesh.
Back to Robinson now on first down.
5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on
first
down.
Man.
Well, at this stage, that's exactly what you want offensively. Good run on first down, stay in bounds, keep that clock rolling.
And look at that play chart that the play caller has in his hands right now. That's what you got to focus in on because
that's what we want, motherfucker.
And right now, he's looking
at the
1-minute offense section. What running plays do we have to bleed down the clock and take care of the football? Right now, they're executing really well.
They'll roll him out right. And he rifles one incomplete.
I did not rifle that. You know what I mean? It's not a rifle, bro. That nigga got stagnation in his shit, bro. He got stagnation.
On third down, here's Gibson.
And
his shit.
He'll get it up only to about the 24.
Fuck out of here.
Pick up there, and it'll be fourth down.
He handed it off there, but I don't really know if he would have kept it or tried to do anything else if it would have.
Fuck out of here, bro.
It's not always a wrong read when a play gets stacked up. Sometimes they're just at the line of scrimmage. There's just too many bodies to maneuver.
And as a result,
fuck out of
they're
here,
looking
bro.
at fourth down. Going for it on fourth. Here's Howell.
Whoa!
They cannot convert, and they turn it over.
Yo!
Went for it, but they cannot pick up the first.
And the Colts are going to get the
Bro.
football and
Alright, check the run, y'all. Check the run.
On the handoff, this is Taylor. And he is brought
Good shit. Good shit.
After a gain of
Good
2,
shit.
And it brings up second down.
Good shit.
Obvious defensively, a key
Boy, get the fuck out of here, man.
Done it so successfully.
To me, it seems that these guys really did a nice job of paying attention during the scouting report meeting. And you know, Brandon, when they do those, they talk about the
way
that these guys like to run. The best runs for the top running back. Those are the ones you focus on and want to take away. And they've done that pretty successfully.
Check them, y'all. Check.
They'll drop to throw.
Let's go, Mayo.
Again, and that could be the backbreaker. And the Commanders are going to have it here.
This has turned out to be mayhem.
Agreed, that's twice now in this fourth quarter.
As a quarterback, a lot of times you think it's all on you to make plays when you're losing. And here, the play's not there, but he throws it anyway.
Suckers.
The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll.
Now a handoff to start it out. Robinson. And I think this defense knew what was coming as he is smothered behind the line.
Stagnation.
You'd have to think likely another running play coming here. 2nd and 11.
Stagnation.
On the counter, Gibson.
And he's able to plow forward up to about the 29, just shy of the 30. 5 yards on the carry there, and it leaves him with 3rd and about 6 yards to go. And now the question everyone's wondering, look at the clock, late fourth quarter, do they put the ball in the air here on 3rd?
I don't. I run the football, and I tell my offensive line, no leakage up front. I don't want my running back hit as I hand the ball off to him. I don't want any type of an issue. But if I am going to throw it, quick throw, out to the perimeter, maybe one of my best receivers running a quick slant or something like that.
Got his target, Samuel. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. The Colts going to use the first of their timeouts. And they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the first down.
straight ahead, Gibson.
Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be second down. Good gain there on first down. And keeps him in a running situation, probably.
They did everything right on that play, didn't they? They got the leverage up front, good blocking, nice throw for him, ends up picking up nice yardage, stays in bounds to keep the clock rolling. They are in charge of this scenario right now. They want to stay that way.
And not in any rush offensively. Now a second timeout called for by the defense, as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in the fourth. Charles, why didn't they just take the knee there?
You're asking the question that I'm asking as well, because we've seen a lot of football where coaches decide maybe they get a little greedy. I don't know if they're doing it for stats or for what reason. We've seen it happen in college and happen in the NFL. The miracle of the Meadowlands. All they had to do was take a knee and the game was over. The Giants ran it one more time, ball caught free. Philadelphia picks it up and wins the game.
What year was that?
1978. I think it was in November.
That looks like he'll throw here.
This ain't what you want.
And that is incomplete. So 17 seconds now on the clock here.
What?
That sure looked like a nice call by the defense, and they're very cohesive in their coverage. As soon as he cut inside, they broke on the football and met him as the ball got there and forced the incompletion.
You know what I'm saying?
After the incomplete pass, here now is second and 10.
Mike Candy.
Second down. Howell now.
Eluding the pressure right. He's going to go up top for the end zone. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off by Stephon Gilmore. And the Colts are going to take possession here.
What?
It's a touchback.
He went way out.
I don't get that. 20-yard line.
And the tough thing is when he goes back and reviews the film, he'll see that he already escaped the pocket.
That's
he
weird.
himself by using his legs, and that might have been the better choice there instead of challenging the zone.
Let's go, y'all.
Calculation on his part, and he pays for it with the interception.
Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And incomplete on the deep ball. So after all of this, it comes down to one final play.
And just think of what it's going to be, because from this distance, you've got to be prepared for everything. Hook and laterals, tip balls, you name it.
And that's intercepted yet again, and that could be the
good game, Scotty.
Picked up by Bobby McCain. And the Commanders will take over here as they get it up to the 43-yard line. So a victory here for the Commanders.
And you've got to say, CD, it was the defense who had a big part in the W.
Oh, without question. When you force 4 turnovers, you get to enjoy the spoils of victory, don't you? It's rare that you force 4 turnovers and lose a ball game. That's almost unheard of. They carried this one home. You talk about celebrating with each other and being in a position where going forward, all you think about is, let's get 5 next time. They're going to be on the hunt.
So that'll just about do it for Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com.
The Commanders pick up the victory as we say so long from our nation's capital.
I'm going to get back with y'all at another time.